Hello, today we've got 28th of August 2011. Today I would like to tell you about another day of my fasting. And we've got 4 o'clock now. So far, I've got when I wake up at 4 in the morning, but before I get to bed about 10, so it's like 6 hours, maybe less than 6 hours. And in the morning, I feel that my hands are cold. I mean the fingers, and I felt that spread through the body, and I didn't bother to do Tumo meditation, so I just stayed with it and actually want to see what comes out of it. And then I was meditating like 45 minutes, and I didn't even notice that it's that long, because I felt like it was maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And in that meditation, I just um, realized that I'm afraid of something, that something will hurt me. And before, when I realized that thing, that actually comes to the people, right? But now it comes to some kind of entities or something like that. I don't know why I'm afraid of that, but I'm not anymore. It's some kind of my subconscious mind, like people are afraid of the ghosts and some kind of creepy things that may want to eat them. And another thing that I realize, that my last girlfriend, I really, deep down my subconscious mind, I regret that she went away. And after meditation, I just start crying and say that I couldn't do anything else to hold that woman, right? So after I think 20 minutes of crying and be a little paranoid, I actually get calmed down, tears just stop to fall from my eyes, and I just get totally normal, like all those feelings that I accumulated, like emotions and all that stuff, just went away while I am crying and um, repeating myself that I cannot do anything else in that time, and many other things. And all of a sudden, I felt normal, like mindful, and all goes away. And that's quite strange, I think, but that's an effect of the fast, because before I didn't have that kind of experience. I had only one experience when I feel a headache and tears constantly comes from my eyes, and that was the one case that I've got in my life through my spiritual awakening. Another thing I would like to tell you is a funny thing, because before, when I talk about 8 miles walk, I actually do today 10 miles, because I went to city center to buy a blender, and I do so. I spent 120 pounds to buy a blender, and it's really nice. I've tested it. I haven't drink a juice because I'm on fasting, but I gave to my brother, and he told me that's very very good. So I gonna later, when I finish my fast, I gonna drink a juices, and from water fast I go to juice fast to say what's better, what gives you more benefits, what gives you a better feeling. And the funny thing about that, I went to the city center. Today is Sunday. I bought that blender. I've got a big box. I went from the shop. I went to the um, small bus station, and you know what? No buses comes in Sunday to my place, and I have to walk 3.5 miles to my home with that box. Oh my god. And I felt like my first thought was I don't eat fifth day in a row, and now I'm gonna carry the box with the blender. Isn't that crazy? So what could I do? I have dead phone cause my battery is dead, and I just walk home, and I have to rest like 2 times, like for 5 minutes. And what I noticed that I don't get tired so much like normal, and I came back home. I don't feel any weak, I don't feel any problem, and that's quite amazing, I would say. Don't eat 5 days in a row and carry the box to your house 3.5 miles. So I came back home and see how it's working, but I think it's working really fine. It's worth that money. And when I finish my water fast, I going to do the juice fast, and I see what kind of benefits comes out of it. Because I see that pain from my knees that I've got from time to time, same like if I move my legs sometimes, it's like, and that went away, and my overall energy comes up to really enormous amounts. I didn't expect that. And let's go to the another thing. I noticed that when I go on a sun, I don't get tired at all. Whenever I see that my energy getting little lower than that energy should be in that moment, I just concentrate on sucking the energy in, and it's quite amazing. In one moment, you just get refilled, like refreshed, and you don't feel any tiredness, any hunger, anything. I don't know how that exercise that I told you before in previous video will work on you, on other people, but for me it's perfectly working like that. And then when I bought that blender, I have to go to the basement to take it, right, to the magazine. When I spend in that magazine 15 minutes, I start to feel a little weaker, and I feel like I can't take energy that I need. So as soon as left from the basement and went to the sun, it haven't been like 10 seconds before I feel great once again. So that's quite crazy. That's my first experience with some kind of things, and I would like to experiment with my body even more. So that's why I bought a blender. I'm gonna extract those juices, and we'll see all those juices, do they detox something or not. Because I don't know, I never tried it, but I can assure you that water fast is very good, and it cleans you up. You may feel it, you will feel it in your energy level, and also you may know that my vision is damaged from the birth, and I've been wearing the glasses 4 and 4.5 for short range, right? Because I see better from short range than the long range. But now it's changing. I see from the longer range as well. And every single day that I fast, my vision gets enormously better. That that next benefit that comes out of it. But once again, I would like to tell you, if you don't feel like it, don't do it. I just do it along with my body. I listen to my body, and if it feels great, I guess it's fine. And it was quite funny though, cause I've been doing the juice for my brother, and I didn't feel hungry. I didn't feel nothing at all actually. So I just sit there, and actually I don't need that now. Maybe in few days, I don't know. I will see how it's turned over. I would like to um, try those things with juices, cause that might be quite useful for other people as well. Cause I know that Not a lot of people would like to make a water fast because it's for most of people it's really hard. For me it's not. But um, juice fast will be more simple because you can drink as much juice as you want and still get a lot of activity and all that stuff. I don't know, I get my activity on water fast and I still feel very very well, and it doesn't impact my thinking, doesn't impact my strength, doesn't impact anything. I just don't feel weak. I feel exactly opposite. If can someone explain me that process or whatever it is, I would be really glad. Because now I have no idea what's going on inside my body. Like, in one hand, you've got a science. They will say, if you're not gonna eat, you're gonna be weak and all that stuff. In the other hand, I've got an experience that I've experienced and I can't deny what I experienced. When I look on other people's video, they actually say that first 3 days is the hardest part of the fast, and then they feel weaker, 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 and they feel really bad. And one more thing I'd like to tell you about. In a point that I let go of that my last girlfriend and all that stuff that connects with her, my hands gets warm, my whole body gets warm after meditation, and it stays like that. So that cold feeling might be associated with some kind of mental problems or toxins is in our body. I would like to tell you that when I first time detox my body through the lemon juice, which is 10 days, I mentioned it in a treatment video, I had a lot of headaches all the time almost. So it's like it was a lot of discomfort, but now I don't have that discomfort. So I would like to tell you that first time might be really hard, second time might be really hard as well, but it will be lighter. But third time, that I just first time I stop eating. That's my first time consciously do that, because before, when I don't eat for 1 day or 2 days, I do it because I don't feel any hunger for some kind of spiritual change in my mind. So you may notice that you will feel better or not, and I think more detoxified body you've got, more clear mind you've got, because a lot of those problems cause fear. That's the base problem, base barrier of all of that. And that association with, if you think about something, you've got reaction. I am totally mindful all the time. Maybe that's why I don't get any reaction, and I don't hold any fear, and I don't hold any mental concept about that. If it goes fine, it goes fine, and that's it. You just observe the thing, and that's it. I hope you take some kind of benefit out of those video. I'd like to share with you more information in a short while as well. Thank you and have a lovely day.